USAID funded Feed the Future Kenya Livestock Market Systems, strengthening community capacities for resilience and growth in Turkana, Isiolo, Garissa, Marsabit, and Wajir counties, has directly worked with approximately 66,690 individuals, composed of 17,166 adolescent girls and young women, and 720 adolescent girls and boys mentors between 2017 and 2022. The program has also supported 375 ward planning committee members and a mixed group of 42,536 individuals targeted with water sanitation and hygiene and COVID-19 social behavior change communication, indirectly reaching more than 695,000 people across 33 wards in northern Kenya.
The Associate Award 2 is one of the awards of the Kenya Feed the Future Livestock Market System program, which is actually being implemented by a consortium of ACDI VOCA, MASICO, and then of course we have other 9 local partners which MASICO is leading across the 5 counties. The big objective of this program is particularly to reduce chronic hunger and malnutrition, as well as to alleviate poverty. The first model is what we call the ward-based planning and development process. And then the second model is what we call the Girls Improving Resilience through Livelihoods. So the ward-based development process organizes communities to be able to plan their development agenda and then advocate for funds to be able to implement those development projects.
We have built toilets for girls and for boys. Also, Harjere we did the same. Also, Bolo we did the same, which LMS did for us, and that one is great. We appreciate them.
Through Ward Planning Committee Advocacy, CDF walitujengea classroom, walitujengea social hall huko Yabalo, alafu dispensary. Kwa hiyo dispensary walitujengea staff quarters ambayo sahi madaktari wanakaa hapa.
Ya LMS-SCCRG kuna miradi ya maji ambayo inafanyika hapa Kina Town, na ni miradi inagharimu takriban shilingi milioni 5.6 ambaye inaendelea kufanyika. Ilikuwa ni mambo ya kupeleka maji kwa vijiji ambaye walikuwa na shida ya maji zaidi, na LMS waliweza kutupatia grants tukaweza kufanya.
We wrote a proposal to Oma Delta projects where we have been funded 2 stores, which is the dry fish stores, one in Kangaki, another one in Lower Rank. And also we constructed for us 4 boats which we distributed in 4 locations to improve the livelihood of the people of Lexon.
We also then moved into supporting county governments to be able to establish what we call a county development information system, which is geographic information system based, so that they should be able to have data coming from all sectors, where they are able to view data both in time and in space. Particularly in Wajir, we've been able to work with them to develop already a physical GIS lab, and then begin the rolling out of the information management system, which is cloud-based.
We have a strong partnership with LMS. They helped us in developing the GIS strategy for the county, and they advocated for resources to be allocated to the GIS directorate, and with that the county government allocated a sum of 10 million to develop an integrated county GIS system for Wajir County that will cover almost 13 sectors. Health has health information system, we have education information system, we have water information system, we have land information management system, we have agriculture and livestock combined, and we have environment and natural resource information system, and there's particularly one for project planning and management. And also there is a business information module that was sponsored by Islamic Relief through the advocacy and influence of LMS staffs.
Some time back, they took us to Wajir for an exchange visit, as far as the implementation of GIS is concerned. And we had an opportunity as a department to learn some of the issues, the infrastructures in place, because we were not only Marsabit, but we were around 5 counties implementing the same program. We managed to know where we are in terms of progress and where other counties are. And we came up with a very nice action plan to, like a roadmap, to help us achieve what other counties like Wajir have achieved.
It is in our plans as a department to geo-reference all our water points. GIS gives you a bird's eye view of whatever you want to do. So what you're focusing on, Masalani Ward, Bura Ward, and Banane, is the boreholes and see their conditions. So the main aim is just to improve the service delivery for the common man, be it healthcare, be it livestock, be it for agriculture, be it for schools, be it for water. And the efficiency of even every department will improve in the long run. The community that we are serving will benefit.
There's a work plan that is in place that has set up timelines for which the county government, and it has set up also the key roles and responsibilities of each partner and the timelines that we anticipate to achieve towards establishment of the GIS system within the administration for Isiolo County.
Through GIS, the team can actually just collect data and coordinates of all the projects in the county, and then they can be visualized in this lab. We can produce maps of all the resources we have in the county, like water resources, where hospitals are, where schools, and the details of the content of like how many children are in that school. All those attributes can be accessed through the GIS.
So ideally, when we look at the ward development planning process, it first starts with working closely with the county government top leadership. So you have introductory meetings and consensus building with the governors, with the county members of county assemblies, as well as with the chief executive committee members.
We have seen what is called joint monitoring. LMS and the county government of Garissa have gone round the different areas where LMS is implementing their programs. We have done monitoring. And what is monitoring? It's basically LMS telling the county, listen, this is what we have been doing for the different communities. Come and talk to us, come and see what we are doing, and please give us a feedback. And the government, through different sectors, because I led 2 different monitoring teams, where the Department of Water, the Department of Livestock, the Department of Agriculture, Trade, cooperatives were all involved. And everybody was giving their very valuable contributions in terms of that, what they have seen, what they would like to see, and how they're going to move forward.
We work with the LMS program, supporting the ward development plans in 5 wards, actually. We've mobilized all our staffs at the lowest level in the ward in terms of making sure that we provide all the support that is needed. The discussion and the lessons that we've learned along the way is becoming very pivotal in terms of making sure that we have relevant policies, so that, you know, when we start having this discussion, then our discourse is informed based on some of the lessons that we learn through this process.
County government is working very closely with the LMS program, especially AA2, in project of Ward Planning Committee, in the issue of GIS, and also issue of GAL. So we are partnering with the Master Corp so much, because those girls who are dropped out of schools are being taken back for under training, so that they can get their earning and they become responsible child in this country. We normally have some bursaries or scholarship for students who are performing, who are going to schools. And among these children, there are some who are paying for MTC, some are being paid for vocational training, back to vocational training. So we feel that we have a partner to help us make our girls to achieve their dreams.
LMS has also supported the collection of public views for the CIDP3, and the plans are ready. The 4 plans that they have come up with from the 4 wards, they are ready. So we use them. We use the priorities that they have already developed from those ward development plans. We will mainstream them into the CIDP3 plan. That reduces movement to those wards and picking as many more other priorities from the public.
The Girls Improving Resilience Through Livelihoods model is a 9-month life skills, business development, and financial literacy training model that targets adolescents aged between 10 and 19 years. The girls are divided into 2 different age sets of 10 to 14 years and 15 to 19 years. The model is expected to inspire the girls to make a positive change at individual, household, and community level. The girls are mentored to identify their aspirations and linked with opportunities for transitioning to formal primary or secondary education, adult education, technical vocational training, and/or start a business to improve their personal agency, decision-making, and well-being. A girl group consists of 25 girls under the guidance of a group mentor who is a member of the community and whose responsibility is to train the girls and mentor them during the 9 months period.
Tulifunzwa masomo kama safe place, kuna business opportunity, kuna nutrition, kuna family planning. Mimi nilianza salon last month, of which ilikuwa ni vision yangu ya hii mwaka pia. At least before ifike mwisho ya mwaka mimi nikuwe nimefungua biashara yangu. So kuna faida napata kwa hii biashara yenye nafanya.
LMS ndio akanipeleka TVET ndio nika hiyo fanya hiyo course and beauty therapy ndio nikaanza hii biashara. Wakanipea startup kit, hiyo startup kit ndio nikaanza na hii business. Sasa vile nilikuwa naendelea hiyo business, tumepata 20,000 grant ambaye amenisaidia. Sasa babangu hakuwa na kitu chochote ambaye alikuwa anakaa tu nyumbani. Na kuna vijana wale alikuwa amemaliza class 6 ameshinda kwenda secondary. Sasa nilikuwa nimesaidia babangu ambaye nilipe hiyo fees school ambaye wao vijana nikapeleka shule na nikasaidia baba.
Vile LMS ilikuja ilitufundisha kama sasa wale watu wajua kusoma, wanaandika, wanajua kusoma. Alafu walitufundisha networking, time management, goal settings. Kama sasa hizi tuko wasichana 25. Kwa kila wasichana mwingine anauza nini? Anauza shanga. Kuna wengine wanauza hizi mablanketi. Kuna wengine wanaweza uza duka kama sasa chakula. Alafu kuna wenye wanaenda kutafuta mbuzi nje.
Lianza 2019 serious kitu kama mahindi, dengu, maragwe, soga, wheat. Hiyo faida unasaidia na familia yangu. Mimi sina baba na mama. Kijana yetu hata niko kusaidia yeye, hata watoto yake ako kwa shule. Mimi tu ndio nakulipa.
Masha Allah, horaan horte maxaan ahayn dad oo guri dad ku jiraan ahayn, hadda maxaan helnay guri anaga iskaleen oo ama mulleen oo nalagu controleynin dadkiina garab qabteen oo na soo garab qabteen maadaama horte wax qabsigaana markii la arkay 60 kuna lagu caawiyay 60 beecsharada ku bilaabnay baati oo dad u iskalay baatigaas hadda naga soo horjeedo oo dad u iskalay ayaan ku bilaabnay baatiga mareeha dhiganaynay.
We have worked also with the FCDC and the county governments, and we have so far ensured the passing of the gender policy, which in some counties called the gender policy and in other counties called the gender socio-economic empowerment policy.
We have worked with LMS on issues around policy and legislation, and specifically we are focused on 2 legislation, the Ward Development Fund, which is part of the general ward development planning efforts we have within the FCDC. And the second one is the socioeconomic rights, particularly around girls and women, gender issues. With the Ward Development Fund bill, the one now has been passed by Isiolo County, and others are on the way to passing it soon. That will change the narrative from focusing on the county headquarters and more devolving further devolution to the wards. It gives the county government's ability to allocate funding to ensure that we are able to empower the vulnerable within our society.
We were poised at least to be able to reach 24 wards across the 5 counties of Turkana, Garissa, Wajir, Isiolo and Marsabit, but we were able to reach 33 wards. Slightly over 3,000 adolescent girls have started viable businesses and which are earning profits. The value of those businesses are slightly above 3 million USD across those 5 counties, which have been leveraged as a result of this program. This program implementing, giving those girls slightly less than 100,000 USD, and these have already grown over these years to over 3 million USD.
Asanteni kwa LMS, walitupatia hiyo masomo, ulibadilisha maisha yetu.
Tumefungua na macho. Kitambo hatukuwa tunajua kitu chochote. Tunashukuru na LMS na USAID.